everyone, welcome back to my channel where I chase that perfect sound without breaking the bank. Imagine this, you're dropping just 99 bucks on a pair of in-ear monitors that punch like high-end beasts with vocals so sweet they could melt your heart, and a build that looks like it belongs in a jewelry store. That's the EarAcoustic VSA-V1. Today I'm diving deep into these bad boys paired with my iBasso DX180, connected via 4.4mm balance for that unfiltered magic. Stick around to see if they're worth your playlist. Let's jump in! Alright, let's unpack what makes the VSA-V1 tick, because for just under 100 bucks this isn't just another budget IEM, it's packed with premium touches that scream value. Starting with the heart of the beast, a massive 11.4mm full amplitude titanium diaphragm driver in a dual magnetic circuit, dual cavity Tesla dynamic coil setup. Yeah, that's a mouthful, but it means serious power and precision in a single dynamic driver design. No hybrid complexity, just pure cohesive sound from one beastly unit. Tech-wise, you've got an impedance of 32 ohms and a sensitivity of 108 dB, making these a breeze to drive. Even your phone can drive them just fine, but give them something with a bit more power and a balanced output and they scale with far more authority and refinement. Frequency response stretches from a rumble low 5 Hz up to 40 kHz. That's sub-bass you can feel in your head and treble sparkle that goes beyond human hearing. All in a universal fit shell. Now the build. This is where EarAcoustic flexes. The shells are chrome-plated zinc alloy, CNC machined for that shiny, durable finish that weighs in at just 14 grams per side. The ergonomic, universal fit with a not too deep insertion. And those faceplates, gorgeous hexagonal patterns, etched with cryptic vibes like Void Silver Starcore on the left and KJE9 on the right. It feels like wearing audio art. The nozzles are 6mm metal with a secure rim, and there's a signature mesh filter to keep dust out while letting the sound breathe. But the real game changer, that modular cable. It's a 1.2 meter 408 core Litz woven beast, blending oxygen-free copper and silver strands for low resistance and sparkle. The modular cable swaps seamlessly between 3.5mm single-ended and 4.4mm balanced plugs, with microphonics capped to a minimum thanks to the thick PVC jacket. And the accessories, a leather carrying case that's sturdy but a tad bulky. 2 sets of silicone ear tips, white bore for area sound, normal for seal. A branded leather tie and a clean manual in a sleek box that unboxes like a mid-tier flagship. Tuning wise is part of the Silver Angel series, a vocal sweetness amplified tuning line. An entry-level gem crafted to put vocals front and center, dripping with emotion and intimacy. Expected boosted pin gain around 3.5 to 4.5 kHz for that forward emotional voice presence, balanced with deep bass extension and airy mids, plus a hint of brightness in the treble for detail without fatigue. It's not stereo reference gear, it's musical fun in a shell. Overall features like these make the VSA-1 feel like an incredible value. EarAcoustics is delivering top tier vibes at an entry level price. Sound is where rubber meets the road, so I put the VSA-V1 through its paces with my iBasso DX180, feeding it that sweet 4.4mm balance signal. Clean power, no noise floor issues. To test vocal focus, bass slam and overall vibe, I queued up 3 tracks across genres. starting with Ice Earth's Raven Wing, a metal powerhouse of shredding guitars, pounding drums and John Schaffer's gritty vocals. Right out of the gate, the bass hits like a warhammer. That 11.4mm driver delivers thunderous sub-bass rumble on the opening riff, extending deep without bleed, and the kick drums punch with physicality that you feel in your bones. It's tight and controlled, no muddiness, even in the double kick sections. Perfect for headbanging without losing the aggression. Schaffer's growls cut through with clarity and heft, carried by a warm mid-range that adds emotional edge without ever sounding recessed. The guitars have treble bite, detailed yet smooth, with no sibilance on the high leads, and the stage feels impressively wide for a single dynamic driver, with imaging that places the band around you like a mini concert. On the DX180 it scaled up the dynamics beautifully. This track came alive, proving the VSA-V1 handles metal's intensity without breaking a sweat. Shifting gears to something epic, Hans Zimmer's Gun Barrel from No Time to Die builds tension with pounding percussion, swelling orchestration and those thunderous low-end booms. The bass on the VSA-V1 shines here, authoritative and textured, with the sub-bass on the barrel rolls rumbling like thunder, decaying naturally without overhang. The mid-range holds together beautifully, with strings and brass layering in an airy, holographic fashion, while the highs stay silky and extended, cymbal crashes add sparkle without harshness, amplifying the drama. With the DX180's neutral output, the whole mix breathed, with a soundstage that's intimate yet expansive, pulling you into the chase scene. It's not the most analytical IEM, but for soundtrack immersion, that musical tilt makes it addictive. Every hit lands with impact and the quiet moments have black backgrounds for true contrast. And finally, something soulful. I'm Not So Tough by Ilse de Lange, a country-tinged ballad with her emotive female vocals front and center, acoustic strums and subtle percussion. This is where the VSA-V1's vocal tuning sings. Ilse's voice is sweet, forward and textured. That pin boost makes her breathy delivery intimate, like she's whispering in your ear, with warmth that avoids any thinness. The mids are airy and expressive, letting the emotions flow without veiling the guitar plugs, which have just enough treble sheen for sparkle. Bass is supportive here, a gentle thump on the kick that grounds the track without overpowering the intimacy. Resolution shines with vocal nuances and reverb tails, and across these tracks the VSA-V1 proves to be versatile, delivering metal, cinematic depth and vocal magic with a fun, non-fatiguing signature. No gear is perfect, so let's get real about the VSA-V1's trade-offs, starting with the rough edges. The carrying case looks premium, but it's large and a bit rigid. Fine for desk storage, less convenient for pockets on the go. Comfort is solid thanks to the ergonomic shells, but the included ear tips are thin and may shift during sweaty workouts, so aftermarket foam tips help lock them in. Treble is smooth and detailed, though the slight brightness can highlight sibilance on busy tracks for sensitive ears. Male vocals are precise, but lack a touch of darker, heavier body, making crooners feel a bit lighter than ideal. That said, once you dial in the fit, the pros clearly dominate. Build quality punches well above its price, the zinc alloy shells and the modular cable feel luxurious with zero microphonics, plus they come with easy swappable plugs for future proofing. Sound-wise, it's a vocal sweetheart with thunderous controlled bass, crystal clear mids that make female vocals shine and silky highs for fatigue-free listening. At $99 you get near top-tier engagement, easy drivability and a fun musical tilt perfect for playlists or movies. It may not be the most micro-detailed IEM, but for emotional immersion on a budget, it absolutely delivers. Wrapping this up, the EarAcoustic VSA-V1 isn't just a budget IEM, it's a vocal powerhouse that delivers premium trills at a reasonable price. If you're chasing engaging sound, stellar build and that wow factor without the wallet pain, grab these now. They're a solid 4.5 out of 5 for me. Highly recommended for vocal lovers and casual listeners alike. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe for more audio adventures. Tell me in the comments what's your go-to budget IEM. See you in the next one.